Good morning, everybody. As I sit here and wait for my car to get done, I was thinking about sharing with you guys the 5 habits that will help you have the art of the start. And that first habit is making it obvious. Like, we have to make our habits obvious. We have to change. In order to change our habits, we have to change what we see. So we have to make it obvious. We have to put it in front of our face every single day so that we can see what we need to change. So like, if you want to eat more vegetables, then you need to move those vegetables to the front of the fridge, so that's the first thing that you see. If you want to start flossing more, then put those flossing picks right next to your bed or right next to your toothbrush in the morning. Keep it obvious where if you see it, you will do it. If you want to get better at reading your Bible or at doing Bible apps and Bible plans, then put that Bible app on your home screen so that you see it every single day when you open up your phone. The second thing to do for your habit is to make it attractive. We do things because they make us feel good. And if we don't make our habits attractive to us, then we won't follow through and we won't do them. And when we feel good, our brain releases the dopamine, and so it's that dopamine hit in our brain that we're chasing. If it feels good, we'll continue to do that. So whatever you want to start doing, make it attractive. So the more pleasurable you can make it, the more likely you'll keep doing it. And that's brilliant. Like, if you want to choose to exercise, it doesn't have to be like, oh, I gotta go sit in the gym and pound weights. Like, maybe you go dancing, or you go for a walk on the beach, or you use your body weight exercise on the beach versus doing something that is not fun for you for exercise. You're more likely to do your habit if you don't hate doing it. So Jesus said, I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. I love that. So make it obvious, set a visual action trigger, decide when, stack the new habit with an established habit, and decide where you're going to pray and read and make your habit attractive. Number 3 is make your habit easy. Remember, your brain considers energy precious and it's wired to conserve. So if something looks difficult and challenging, your brain is likely to opt out if it's not easy. So taking the path of least resistance with our behaviors and habits, it's often called the law of least effort. Basically, when faced with options, your brain wants you to do one that will take the least work. So you don't want to make your habits where they're hard for you to do. It's just small, simple steps over a period of time will get big results. So experts say when you start a new habit, they should take less than 2 minutes to do. So don't say, I'm going to go walk for an hour every day, or I'm going to work out for an hour every day. I'm going to do a 2-minute exercise every day, and then you start stacking more time onto that as you start creating that habit. It's absolutely brilliant. The point is you have to show up to start. Zechariah 4:10 says, do not despite these small beginnings, for the Lord rejoices to see the work begin. So we have to start somewhere. So if you start small and you make it easy and you put it right in front of your face, then you're going to have more chances of getting that habit. The 4th habit is make it communal. Like, don't do it by yourself. Surround yourself with support, with people who already are doing what you want to do or going in the same direction that you want to do. I mean, it's especially helpful. You can't take your weight loss advice from somebody who's overweight. I mean, I want to say that you can, as long as they're going in the right direction. They don't have to be at their goal to be able to help you get there. They've started. They just may not be at their goal yet. So you just have to follow people that are going in the right direction and make sure you surround yourself with people who have the same goals and desires that you do. And that will 10 times help you get to your goal quicker. I'm sure you've heard this saying before, that you are the average of the 5 people that you surround yourself with and you spend the most time with. So stop today and take a look at the 5 people around you and see that you are the 5th or the 6th or the 10th. You're going to become who you are surrounded by. Living the right life is almost impossible if you're surrounded by the wrong friends. And the number 5th habit is make it repetitious. So you have to continue to do it. It's all about consistency and repetition. The more you do something, the easier it is to do. it's not about the number of days, but it's about the number of repetitions. You know, when you first started dancing or reading or playing guitar or playing in a band or your weight loss journey or whatever it is, when you first start, you're not as good as you are. Like when I first started health coaching and following my nutrition plan, I was not even close to being as good and as consistent and repetitious as I am right now today. Like it's taken years and years of small habits to create the life that I have today. So the 5 habits: obvious, attractive, communal, and repetitious. So with repetition, your habit will go from being hard to start to hard to stop. And in order to move to where we want to go in life, it's more likely that you're going to need to change a few habits to get you in the right direction of where you want to take yourself and your future self. And so there we go. Hopefully this added some value to you guys today. God bless you. And thanks for taking some of my time while I wait for my car. And I'm just sharing what I'm learning as I'm learning as well.